From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. Tough one to attain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now. It stands, and he's got it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Into the hands of Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Takes off right out of the read option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremont Smith picks it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Pistol now for Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Henry on the catch. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, Henry. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, 1 yard to go. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Henry on the option. And And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, holding the defense there. That one is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They'll motion Brown right. The 1st down carry for Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. It's Pacheco again. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. 2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw for Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Jackson's going to throw again. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Lamar throwing again. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow!
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. He's got it, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Real quick.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Doesn't make the connection. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again is Lamar. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson yet again. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Collects this at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do. Like
into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Flush down out to his left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, Jackson. To the left sideline, complete. Keeps it moving. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd, less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down, here's Lamar. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that'll bring up second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Oh, look at this. Bouncing football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Now it's Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Brown. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Yellow.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Pacheco on third. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Mahomes to throw for it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 16. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Yellow.
He'll try to do it himself. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
It got first down from the 31. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 6 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects with Bateman. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, Jackson. Andrews with the catch. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
Attack, get on the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but... So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
57, color, 57, yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He lobs it deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. QB sneak coming. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
A tie in baseball, Kate, well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak, well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
It's 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Working quickly here. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back now, pressure on its way. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it. It's complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jackson to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Zay Flowers the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chiefs 46. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. Races past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. He's on the move. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Over the middle comes. Complete pass. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Caught at the 20-yard line. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Cut near the goal line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Motioning the tight end now.
Where's it?
Throwing now. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running this with Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win as the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.